Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, man. How's everybody doing today? Oh, that's cool. We got you in here. It doesn't matter. We have big news today, Hardwire. You're going to want to see this. You're going to hear this, Steven. You'd be proud of me for what I did. Yes, I am sporting the Under Armour shirt. Look, man. Bliss, Chris, good to see you. That's a good friend, too, Bliss. Bliss has always been there, too. Always. Jen and Barrett, you too, all you guys. Guys, I have some great news, man. Stay here. Look, you know what? I just want a couple more people in here. I know we're not going to be flooded because, as the other channels say, we're just, whatever. But what I'm doing and what I've been working on, you guys are going to be very, 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 very excited. The new clothing line is here. I have everything, everything right now. It's what I've been doing since the last year, since October, through everything I went through. Let the haters hate. But right here, what I have is this is certified mail that states this is a poor man trademark, and I did the real trademark too. So we're all covered. This is not going to be like the last clothing line. This clothing line is going to be you know, it's going to be really, really, really cool. You guys are going to like it. Hardwire, you're going to love this, man. So you know, I'm not going to be on here too long, so I don't want to beat around the bush. So I'm going to. Here we go. Let's see how. Okay, so I'm going to add this right here. Okay. Remember, too, people. Uh, okay, hold on one second. You ready? All right, here we go. Just bear with me because I'm not, this is my email. So this was the first, I think this was the one of the first concepts. No, this isn't it. Hold on. Just bear with me, please. You guys are gonna like this. Please, I got confused. Where's the other one at? Okay, hold up. Maybe it's here. No, it's not in that one. Okay. Maybe it's here. No, it's not in that one. All right. Anyway, we're just gonna get rocking and rolling. I need to get. How do I get down some more? All right. So for right now, I can only do this, but I will upload the other ones. If you don't know, too, I have a new logo for the channel. I told you I've been doing things, but right now, let's get into this. So I don't know if you guys know it or not. Let me try to make this bigger for you. I started a new clothing line, and this is the logo. I'm going to try to make it as big as I can. I'm not, here we go. This is the name of the clothing line, All Inked Up Apparel. This is my new clothing line that, believe me, I've been working on for a long time. I've had this idea. Yeah, I know, right? Is Chicky here? Where's he at, my brother? Chicky, bear with me. Chicky, I started a new clothing line, brother. You're going to love this. This is going to blow that Omerta clothing line out of the water because you'll see what I've done. Just bear with me. This is the new line, all linked up, established 2025. I have the poor man's trademark, the letter, I had the lure, I got everything going on. And I have Houston Commerce, which is starting out. So let me show you a couple other things. So stay here, Chick. You don't leave. You're going to want to see this. All right, so this is one of the newest shirts. This is one of my favorite. Hardwire, you're going to love this shirt. Hold on. All right, let me make it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. You ready? So here's another one right here, Hardwire. This is one of the shirts. This is the design. Right there. A pack for the Latin inked. Trust me, there's so much going on here. I've been doing all this. I haven't stopped working. I did this design. And I'm working on a song and an intro. I'm doing editing, everything right now. So here goes an original one. This is probably, here it is. Here's the first one that I had that is going to be more for everybody. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys could see this one. Steven, this one right here is gonna be Jen. Jen, I hope you're doing good. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be ignorant. Uh, so I have the domain name. I have allinkedup.com. I'm building a web page now. And notice there's no E in there. I had to do that because it was taken the other way with something else. But the apparel I love too. I'm really just elated with this clothing line. I mean, I know you guys are probably like whatever, but you have no clue, man. This is something, a shirt I was gonna do for women, you know. Here goes another one. This is actually like a tattoo, font. And then I think here goes an original one too. This is actually the original. This is the first concept I've came up with. This is the first one. Thank you, Jen and Barrett. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. And if you could tell, I don't know if you can, Hardwire, but I'm coming back. But no, listen, I'm blessed. And you guys, I know I say it all the time, but you guys having my back means a lot, man. I mean, I've been through a lot, and Hardwire, this for you. Chicky. Hardwire, you ready for this? Look, ink runs deep. I know you like this, Hardwire. Honest opinion, Hardwire. What do you think? Yeah, Steven. I'm definitely going to hook you up. I'm building the store too right now, so that's what I'm working on. I'll go back to that. Here's another one. This is one well, Steven, if you notice on this one, I messed up. I put the E in there. This is not going to have an E in there, but look at this one, Hardwire. Thank you, Hardwire. This is mine, brother. This is mine. Bliss. Thank you, Chicky. That'll murder. They can have all that, brother. This is all linked up. Chicky, I know you like this idea. Chicky, all joking aside. Chicky, I mean this with everybody. You're my brother. Chicky, do you believe this is going to be successful? ChatGPT said it's going to be successful, even though I'm talking to computers. But no, and the proceeds for this drive will be going to a youth center. Like whatever I make, a percentage is going to go to the kids, man. And that's just the way it's going to be. And not that you guys question me, but we still have $100 for the homeless vet. Oh, wait till you see the veteran shirt. Steven, wait till you see this. Don't leave, Steven. Give me 1 minute. Don't leave, Steven. This is unbelievable. Wait till you see this. Oh, my God, Steven, this is great. Wait till you see this one. I think it's right here. All right, no, well, here you go, Hardwire. There's something for you. These are the shirts I designed. I don't know which one necessarily I'm going to use. I know they're hard to see. Let me try to. So this one says, Ride for Forgotten. I'm going to change this. I don't like the Grim Reaper thing, but, this one says, Cut from a Different Cloth. Obviously, this is going to be for adults. You know what I'm saying? The kids, we're not pushing violence, man. This is just, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not hardwired with this computer stuff. All right, here we go. This one says Ink, Blood, and Brotherhood. And this one right here, this is the one I'm going to come out with. I'm probably going to change this, but All Inked Up established 2025. I mean, guys, I don't know if you understand. This has been a long time making for me. This is a promo. I'm not going to use this because I don't, the straight razor, it's still in the air. I have so much going on, man. This is a full-fledged line. This is no just, coach talking junk. Here goes, Hardwire. I designed this last night. Tell the truth. What do you think, brother? Can I get an honest opinion? Cecil, what do you think of the belt buckle, man? Thank you, Chicky. I love you, bro. I love you, man. All you guys. Look at this. Look at the belt buckle. Cecil's been right there with me, giving me all the advice, telling me how to do it. And look, here's this promo. There's another one too, but this is a pretty good promo. I mean, look, I'm not a designer, right? And then you have this too. Check this out. We're not done. Code's been busy. And I'm going to do some with the black. All right, so look, the last two I'm going to show you, there's more, but I want to show you these two because these happen to be, this is the new t-shirt for the show. I'm going to be selling these on the webpage too. I hope you guys like it. Sessa, check it out. It says, every morning is better. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Seth, yo, Aunt. Every morning is better with Code TV. Positive, real, unfiltered. Thank you, Aunt. Aunt's a big inspiration in my life, man. I'm telling you, this big bro. He's giving me so much advice. And remind you, I did this because I was able to do this because my parents raised me right. But here goes this is the shirt I'm most proud of. And most of the proceeds of this shirt is going to go right to the veterans. I'm going to try to get these made before Labor Day, but if not, I'm going to be selling these shirts and hoodies all year too on the webpage. Check them out. Aunt, you ready? So this is the shirt I made for the veterans. Like I said, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Listen, I'm not a designer, but I know what I want as far as like, my heart's in the right. Hold on. I'm trying to get it so we can see it. All right, so if you can see it, it says right here, it says all linked up. Operation Give Back Homeless Veterans Drive 2025. So I'll run these till 2026. Over here, we don't forget those who fall for us, the boot, the flag. It says Labor Day sock and care pack drop. I'm going to push it up so you can read it. And the bottom it says all linked up and then the streets. The streets not negative. The streets as in, we're in the street hustling, raising money for people. Hold on, where's the other one at? Let me see. So, thank you, Steven. Right there is, to all the haters, thank you. I don't have no beef with you. I don't care how much you talk about me. I'll never respond. And I wish you the best. But I'm going to show you how being positive and being a good person and staying consistent in my message. I know my time has to get better. How did I'm going to show you that you can still be successful and still grow this channel and take it to a level. Hi, Wanda. So, Steven, I want to show you this, my good friend. Check this out. Steven, these are the tags that are the hang tags. I don't know if you can see it. What do you think, Steven? These are the hang tags. I didn't even show you the best one. Seth, are you ready? This is my favorite one. Sessa, tell the truth, Aunt, Chicky, Hardwire, who's ever in here. This is the one I like the most. This is going to mostly represent the brand. This is probably going to be my logo. The line with the crown, the barbed wire. Thank you, Steven. And I have, this is for Halloween. I got to adjust it and tweak it. This is going to be a Halloween, John, but I'm actually going to do, that's going to be the logo for Halloween for me. Because, I love clowns and jokers. So, mind you, though, this is all me putting this together. I'm still learning. And there's one more that I had. And this most likely will be my motto for this clothing line. The tagline is making legends, not merch, not just merch. This is going to be inside the shirts, like on the neck. There's going to be tagless. This will be the tagless tag for that. Thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm working hard on this stuff, man. And, like I said, when you guys support me and stay with me, that gives me motivation. But still, at the end of the day, I know what I have to do with the channel, be more consistent, and I'm trying to get there. What happened with Argo? I haven't talked to Argo. I know, Aunt, and you never lied to me, man. Everything you tell me is right. Hardwire, I'm doing more than that. I'm making a song right now. I have the MP3 file. I just have to upload it. Listen, you know what? When I started that other clothing line years ago, oh, I don't know if he did, man. Wow, I don't know if he did. I haven't heard from him in months. Jen and Barrett, this is why I did that because when I had my other clothing line, the Omerta clothing line was mine. I was the only one that ever started that. The Code of Silence, I was the first one to put that on a t-shirt. I trademarked it in 2001. I sold it. Good luck to those guys. All I'm saying is when I had it, it wasn't for everybody. That was the way I controlled it. I've been wanting to do this since 2000. Before my father died, we talked a lot. And it's not about money. It's just about me understanding that turning pain, this experience with my parents, into a positive. And then with doing that, turning pain into be able to help people and give back to the community. I know I'm not for everybody, but guess what? There's nobody on YouTube that can say, Kingston, you just missed it. Rewind the live and go look at the new clothing line designs, brother. Go back a little bit if you didn't see them. So my main motto is to I'm not doing this to be a celebrity. I like coming up here and talking. Emerald, good to see you. Emerald, if you rewind a little bit, you'll see my new you'll see protos for my new clothing line all linked up. Matter of fact, here you go. This is gonna probably be the mascot, Emerald. You'll like this. Well, here's one of the promos. The straight razor won't be there. That was just, coming soon, support the mission. And then we have my favorites. Well, here's the Halloween one. That's not done yet, but here's the one that really I'm super proud of. Check this out. Kingston. This is gonna be the logo, brother. One of. See the difference between this clothing line and the other one is, you know, I have more experience now. I know what to do, and I have, you know, a lot of negative. I'm most proud of this shirt though. Just for the veterans. Yeah. This for the veteran stock drive. I'm gonna make these till the end of the year. And all proceeds. Well, I don't know how much. I mean, I have to pay for the stuff to get made, but I'll put most of it back to the clothing line. Kingston. And this is the new Code TV shirt, brother. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily gonna look like that, but this is probably gonna be my new avatar. Listen, I just want to say to all you guys in here, man, it means a lot. It really does. You guys are staying by me. And I'm here. I'm not going to be anywhere. I might come on tomorrow. I don't know. Most likely, if I do go on again, I'll probably go on I'll probably do like a short or something or live, but I'm trying to at least make Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and at least, well, you'll be seeing a lot of me because with this clothing line, I'm going to be doing, well, I don't want to say press. I'm not a public figure, but I will be doing the social media tours. There's a whole concept behind this clothing line. Like I said, where's it at? Right here. There's so much that I wrote down. I have all these notes because I really want to do this right. Like I said, the catchphrase for this is making legends, not just merch. Legends in all of us are legends, being good people, leaving a legacy, taking care of people, passing it forward. I don't want to hear how much of a street guy you were. I don't want to hear how much of a tough guy you were. I don't care how many dudes you knocked down. I don't care how much shit you did in the street, how much money you made. None of that matters to me, man. What matters to me is what did you do in your community to improve your community? Me, they can talk all the crap they want. I coached 25 years. Raised both my kids. Am I perfect? No. Do I love God? Yes. Am I perfect? No. Do I mess up? Yes, we all do. Do I think I'm better than anybody? No, not at all. And the good thing about that is about God and this faith thing is, when you mess up, you can right your wrongs, and that's all I'm trying to do here. Like I didn't even have big wrongs. I just, at one point in my life was in a different way, and I vowed to change and be a different person. And raising my kids, coach, and was there when parents weren't showing up, and videotaping every game, having all the practices live so the parents, when they're not there, they can watch because they're working and their mother's working two jobs or however the case may be. It's the same thing here. To me, to come up here and use this platform to run my mouth and talk junk, it's just crazy. And it's a shame because all the content creators that think that because it's whatever tube they're in or space that they're rolling, I mean, that's temporary stuff. It's nothing sustainable. How could anybody ever take you seriously if they saw some of the content that some of these people put out? But hey, that's what they choose to do. Yes, Emerald. Yes. Yes. Hey, Rottweiler, how you doing? You just missed it. Go back a little bit and rewind. I started the new clothing line. If it's boring, I understand, but I think you'll like the designs. And like I said, my clothing line all linked up. This is not just to put something on a t-shirt. This is going to affect the biker world. This is going to affect the tattoo world. This is going to affect the skater world. It doesn't matter what world. Anybody with a tattoo can appreciate or understand what I'm trying to do. And when people know the backstory, know that this is not just somebody trying to get rich and say, oh, I have a clothing line. My whole reason for getting this and building this is to, leave something for my kids and family, but also to be in a position to help others. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm still here through all the drama. And I wish everybody the best, man. What do you say? Got to take that clothes. Oh, this cut. Kingston, watch. Nope. What do you say? Yeah. Man, I'm glad you guys stopped by. It means a lot to me. And as I am progressing with this clothing line and moving forward, even when I go print the shirts, I'll do a couple shorts, let you guys know what's going on, progress. This is something that is going to be not just the rest of my life, but this is something that you guys can all be a part of too. Yeah, I'm not even saying you have to buy shirts. It's not what I'm here for. You supporting me here and understanding and liking the idea. No, look, let's be honest. Maybe I'm being a little biased, but I believe this clothing line name and this idea is unbelievable. And, I'm very protected this time where I wasn't last time. I learned I took a big hit last time, and this time I have everything in place. The lawyers, poor man's trademark, receipts, the concept, the ideas, dates, times. So I have everything to show. Yeah, Emerald, listen, I'll be going everywhere. I'm telling you. As soon as I get a little bit more set with this, and after I get done with this veterans drive, I'm going to make so much. I'm going to say just merch. This is the one I'm most, Kingston, look at this. Emerald. This is one of the ones I'm most proud of. I made this last night. A belt buckle. Which I think it's old school. I mean, yeah, you could do different things. You could put guns in there, knives. I don't want to do none of that. Yeah, Kingston, exactly. Just have something already automatically taken out. But the good thing is I bought the domain name. I have allinkedup.com. The web page is being built. I have the handle for the email, All Linked Up Apparel. Admiral, believe me, when I get rocking and rolling and get some merchandise, I'll be hitting you up. The thing that I'm worried about right now is the web page and the server that I'm going to be using, or whatever you want to call it. I have to make sure that their quality is in par with what I'm getting to make, because I'm going, I think tomorrow, to the silk screen, whatever you call it, silk screen printing place, and I'm gonna have some stuff made. And I mean, with that stuff right there, with all the colors, I mean, it's expensive. And I'm gonna do some heat press shirts too. I'm gonna have some film printed up and do them too for like when I need something right away. But I buy quality stuff, not anything cheap. Yeah, it's all good, Casey. And them dudes that have that clothing line, I don't care what they do. You know why? Because at the end of the day, there's only one person in the world, not in the United States, in the world, that ever put Omerta on a shirt. That was me. I started that. And I have the proof to back it up. But I don't care. I wish everybody the best. They can have all that. That was a learning lesson. And now it's time to keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, Ant, you know already, big bro. Big bro. See, we're always on the same page. Ant, ideas, book. I have it all written down. For real, for real. No, I am. Listen. Yeah, no see-through cotton shirts. No, I'm definitely going to be going to a lot of places, man. I still have to build a web page, which I'm doing right now. It looks like the drop is going to be September 9th. That's the date I like to shoot for. Matter of fact, I think I have it here. I did a mock thing. Uh, Check this out, Kingston. No E in it, though. I put an E in there by accident. That's pretty badass. See, that's for tattoo. And then I can hit the bikers with this joint. You see? And I could do green and red, orange for Irish, green and red for Italian. Man, I don't know what I did with that picture. What the hell happened to it? It had a date right on there, and I don't know where the heck it went. Glow in the dark eyes. You're on to something there, Steve. I like that idea. That's a good idea. All right, hold on. I have notes. Give me a second. I like that you can write notes on the phone too. This is all new to me, but I'm getting good at this stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you. For the women, Emerald, I want an honest opinion session to all the guys and girls. Be honest. Anthony, please, big bro, tell me this isn't one of the best hoodies you ever seen. And I'm not being biased. I designed it. Steven, honest opinion. If you say it's not, I'll take your word for it. This is the Lioness collection. I'm going to be doing the collection and the Lioness. Wait, hold up. Yeah. What do you think? Look, it's got the pink in the hoodie. It says, lead the pride, support the mission. I've been working on this hard, guys. That's why I want to share it with you. I'm waiting for Steven to tell me if it's cool or not. I think she wouldn't lie to me. I love this hoodie. Thank you, Steven. I mean, I think the line maybe could be a little bit smaller. And to be honest, this is temporary because the line obviously will not have a beard. It's going to be a line, a regular line, a woman line. But that's a nice shirt. I think it's great. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate your input. Here goes another one I designed. This was just like a basic, not too much on it. You know what I mean? Front of a hoodie. Or the back. It can go either way. Thank you, Jen and Barrett. Man, I appreciate you guys. Because like I said, I'm not a Oh, here's another promo I did. Not necessarily. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but it's it says let's just say the Lioness collection, and it has the ninth on there. But that was just this isn't obviously a Lioness. I still make flaws when I edit too. Yeah, that's what I said, Steven. The line's going to be no beard, and it's going to be definitely smaller. Yeah, Steven, that's what my daughter was saying. I think she said that puts something up in the jewels. Hold on, there's another one here. There you go. I like this for women. You guys might not agree, but I'm saying a woman can wear this, right, Steven? Could a woman wear that? I mean, this is going to be for like, kids in their 20s, early 20s, you know? I like that too. I'm learning. Hold on one second. Hello. That's my plumber. I'm sorry. What's this one? All right. I think. Oh, I forgot. Hardwire. These are gloves I was trying to design, and I made a little mistake, but it's going to be something like that. Now, obviously, not the same thing. You know, I kind of messed that up, but yeah, I'm working hard on this shit, man. I'm trying to really get you know, I just want to be able to be in a position, man, to you know make these kids stop looking up to a bunch of idiots, get them confident, educated, so they could move on and have good lives, man. Not worried about jail and all these idiots coming on, not idiots, whatever. People come up here, all they do is tell their story, prison stories, all this, that, and the other thing, and it becomes almost not everybody. Half of them becomes glorified, man, and that's whatever. Nothing glorified about prison or any of that street life. 'Cause all it does is, here's the plane when I did. This is gonna be on like a flyer or whatever I'm doing. I'm doing stickers. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Long sleeve, everything. Emerald, I like zip ups too. I have a couple of them. I have a nice, what make is that? Everlast. That's a nice one. And I forgot who else. Thanks, Hardwire. It will. Trust me, man. I believe that the Lord's gonna bless me. It's been a long time coming, man. You know, but hey, look what he went through. But I just wanted to come on here today and share this with you guys, man. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I'll let you know every step of the way. I might be on tomorrow morning if I feel like it. If not, at some point this weekend. I know Mike Ball's on at 11 o'clock. I know Hardwire has a show on Sunday. I think it's 6 p.m. I think he's been moving it. Uh, and other than that, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys, man. Stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest, man. And, remember, all linked up is going to be all of us. It's not just me. You guys are a part of this. So you can say when this clothing line, which I know is going to go far, you guys can say, yo, I know the guy that started that. This guy said he was going to do it. And he did it. And that's my friend. And I appreciate it. I know the socks. Steven, me and you will be talking. I need some input. So, but other than that, I still have the grandkids downstairs running wild, eating waffles and stuff and bacon. So I wanted to come on here, share this with you. I appreciate your support. I hope you guys know that my whole intention for all this is a positive one and to better our community, to better this. I don't know about the YouTube streams if you could do that, but just a whole better sense of something, man. Yeah, I figured that. No, I know Steven's my good friend, man. If you don't know Steven, Steven's really like been there, man. Whenever, oh, look, I didn't have to get into it because that's the past, and we're moving forward. And I'm actually have a shirt that I'm making that has the windshield on the front and the rear view mirror on the back, and it says the windshield is bigger for a reason. The back, the rear view mirror is smaller for a reason. Listen, I'm no poet. I just am a guy that serves God, blessed by God, and know that I have a vision. And now that I have more time, and I wish my parents were still here, but unfortunately, that's not what God, had in plan. And you have to make the best of it, and that's what I'm doing. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. And Emerald, I hope you're doing good because Emerald's doing similar too. And all you guys have a story and been through a lot. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm hardwire. Well, you said I was working hard. I thought you were going to say you look like you've been working out hard. I thought you said working on the clothing. I was like, cool. But anyway, this is Under Armour. I just got this shirt not too long ago. I like it, man. Yeah, it's got a thing, and these shirts have something down here too now. Over here, it has this thing. Oh, it's called the Rush, Under Armour Rush. Everybody, take care, man. God bless you and your families. I hope you have a blessed day. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a blessed weekend. I'll see you some point this weekend. And Monday, I'll have more updates, more designs, and probably a more in-depth breakdown of when and what's going to happen for the Labor Day for the drive for the homeless. So, guys, have a great day. God bless. Thank you a lot. Means a lot to me. God bless.